So, Daddy, this morning begin our class. Father, you pray that you be with us so that whatever our tutor will teach us, we'll be able to remember and utilize this in our daily lives, in our daily activities. This and others ask you, Christ, one God, forever and ever. Amen.
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 Okay, so let's first begin with the November 2015 paper. If they give you a master budget where there has been a previous month's trial balance, and you are supposed to build a budget based on that. So November 2015, question 2. Do you all have the question?
Yes.
I put a question down for you about 3 days ago, so I expect everybody to have the question. Yeah, so November 2015, question 2. Let's look at it. It says, Brofre Limited retails fertilizer to farmers in Ghana. The company has approached its bankers to provide funding for next year's operations, and 3 months master budget has been requested for review by the bankers. You have been approached by the management as a consultant, and you are to prepare the first quarter budget for the bankers' consideration for its next year operations. So they've given you end of December 2014, the balances. Then they've given some additional information, and the requirements is you are required as a consultant of Brofre Company to prepare for the bankers the budgeted income statement for the 3 months, the budgeted statement of financial position, and then the cash budget. Now, at your level, they will mostly give you a master budget where they'll give you the question and ask you to prepare a budgeted statement of profit or loss or a budgeted statement of financial position. So, for example, in this case, where they are asking to prepare a budgeted income statement and a budgeted statement of financial position, you open your first page. So, open your first page and then put down the title Brofre Limited. The income statement. It's a budgeted income statement. So, open your first page and then write the budgeted income statement. Everybody should be writing alongside me. Budgeted income statements. For the first quarter 2015. Budgeted income statement for the first quarter 2015. Your first page, put it there. Then, yes, how do you prepare budgeted income statement? We'll have the sales revenue. Then we take out cost of sales. Cost of sales is made up of what? Opening stock plus purchases less closing stock. So take out this cost of sales and then we got gross profit. So we'll do this first, then from there we move to see. So leave the whole first page for the budgeted income statement. Leave the whole first page for the budgeted income statement. And then go to the second page. Then go to the second page and also state Brofre Limited. So leave your first page for the income statement. Go to the second page and say Brofre Limited. Budgeted statement of financial position. Budgeted statement of financial position. Budgeted statement of financial position as at the end of the first quarter 2015. So your second page 2, put down the budgeted statement of financial position. So the statement of financial position, you can take about 1.5 pages. So know the number of pages we left. So leave. So you can say non-current asset to guide you as to how many pages you should leave. You can say non-current assets. Property, plant, and equipment. So you can leave 2 pages. You can leave 2 pages for your. You can leave 2 pages for your budgeted statement of financial position. In order to be safe, it can be long, so you can leave 2 pages for the budgeted statement of financial position. Then you go to your next page. After leaving 2 pages for the budgeted statement of financial position, then you go to your next page and also put the Brofre Limited. Cash budget. Cash budget for the first quarter 2015. Your cash budget for the first quarter 2015.
These are guests. Prof, good morning. Good month.
So your cash budget too, you know, you should have cash inflows. Then you should also have cash outflows somewhere in the middle. Then net cash flow. Then the opening balance. And the opening balance, and then you have your closing balance. So January, February, March, and then the total. So put your pro forma for the cash budget to down. Yeah, so quickly prepare your pro forma. The first page, budgeted income statement. Then the second and third page, you leave 2 pages for the budgeted statement of financial position. And then you leave another 1 page for the cash budget. Then we can begin our workings. The next page, we can begin your workings. So let's begin our workings. Can we begin working? Can we begin working?
Yes, please.
Okay. So if we look at it, it says you have been approached by the management as a consultant to prepare the first quarter budget for the bankers' consideration. Meanwhile, they've given you end of December 2014 balances. And it says the following additional information was also provided to assist your work. 1, depreciation is provided at a rate of 5% on cost of non-current assets. So give me the cost of non-current assets. So 1, depreciation. Look through the balances at the end of 2014 and give me the cost of non-current assets.
698.
What of non-current assets?
698.
So they said that the depreciation is provided at 5%. So 5% of 698,000. What is that giving you? What is that giving you? Those who are quiet, get involved. I'm getting 34,900.
Yes,
Yeah.
correct.
100.
So then tick your first footnote that you dealt with it. Second footnote, it says closing inventory is expected to increase by 2,000 in January from December levels. So let's look at closing inventory. You see how I present my work. When you get to the workings, take your time. Any information they are giving you, just put it down. Exact closing inventory is supposed to increase by 2,000 in January from December level. So what is the December 2014 inventory? Check the December balances. What is the inventory?
400,000.
Debtors. 23,000 bank balances, fixed asset, provision for depreciation, creditors, operating expenses, sales. December ending inventory 20,000. Can you see?
Yes.
And they said the inventory will increase by 2,000 in January. So January inventory should be what? 22,000. Am I right?
Mhm.
Yes.
This is expected to increase by the same figure in February. In February, it will increase by the same figure, 24,000. And then they say what? It is expected that March closing inventory is desired to be 26,000. So March, 26,000. We have done that. Tick footnote number 2. Tick footnote number 2. The company makes a gross profit of 25% on its sales. So here, when we get the sales, we can go and calculate the profit. Operating expenses is expected to increase by 10% from that of December. So operating expenses says to increase by 10% from December. So 3, operating expenses. So give me the December operating expense. Check through the balance.
60,000.
1,000.
So January, it will increase by 10%. So 110% of 60,000. What will it give us? What will it give us?
66.
66,000. And then they said, and this is projected to increase at the same growth rate to March. So that means that February it will increase by 10%. So 110% of 66,000. Yes, do that. What is 110% of 66,000?
72,600.
72,600.
72,600.
Then in March, 79,860. Am I right?
Yes.
So these are the operating expenses. Let's move on. Sales is projected to grow by 15% from this until March. Then we move on. Sales. It says you grow by 15% from December until March. So give me the December sales. Give me the December sales. 400,000, right? 400,000. We have to increase it by 15%. So January, we found 115% of the 400,000. Give me what?
460,000.
460,000. Tackle that of February. 115% of 460,000.
529,000.
529,000. March, 115%.
That will be 529,000.
60.
60.
8.
608.
Yes, sir.
308.
350.
350. So those are your sales figures. The debtors figure is desired to be proportional to the sales value. So the debtors will also increase by 15%. Since they say it should be proportional to the sales value, it means the debtors should also increase by 15%. So give me the December debtors.
23,000.
December 23,000. Increases by 15% for January.
26,450.
February.
34,118.
30.
418.
March.
So, sir, that means the word he used proportional over there means that the same. Is that it?
Yes, when they tell you something is proportional to something, it means they are changing at the same rate.
34,980.
34,981.
980.
981.
980.
Okay.
980.
980.7. 981.
So if it's 0.7, you should know you should run. I don't expect this
Yeah,
lapses.
so 181.
It's 0.125. So that means
981. Okay. Then the question went further. Creditors' value for the 3 months are expected as follows. So they've given us the creditors' value. The information is finished. It means we can do our work. So let's go to the P&L. Now the sales figures are in working for. Please write so that you can, let me give you the chance to write so that you can mention the figures for me. Copy your workings. Copy your workings. Copy your workings from working one. Please do that quickly so that you can mention the figures for me. Are you writing?
Yes,
Yes.
please.
Please.
Judgment is
Jesus, strength.
Can I move to the next page?
No, sir.
Oh, you haven't copied this working. Hey, my friend, help us. We are using time. We beg you. These workings, how many minutes do you want to use to copy that? Can we move on?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Copy working 3, 4, and 5.
And the debtors is 34,981. March.
34 rather.
Yes.
34.
Can we move?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
So then let's go to the income statement. So the sales revenue. January, February, and March. So then mention the figures for me for January, February, and March.
January
Yes.
460,000.
460,000.
February.
529,000.
529,000.
March.
608,350.
350.
So cost of sales. So the opening stock, you use the closing stock figure. So opening stock of January will be the closing stock of December. Is that clear?
Yeah.
So closing stock of December is the opening stock of January, which is 20,000, right? Opening stock of February is the closing stock of January, which was what?
22,000.
Opening stock of March is the closing stock of February, which is what?
26,000.
Hey, are you just mentioning or you are following? Opening stock of March will be the closing stock of February.
24,000.
24,000.
Okay, so we don't know the purchases. So since we don't know the purchases, we'll leave it. But then closing stock, what is the closing stock of January? 22,000.
22,000.
Closing stock of February is what? 24,000.
24,000.
Closing stock of March is what?
26,000.
Now, the question gives us gross profit. Read them for gross profit. It said gross profit is something. Read it. It gives us gross profit as a percentage.
Yeah, the
That's
company makes a profit
footnote
of
number 3. The company
25.
makes a profit of 25% on its sales. Is
On
that
each
clear?
sales.
So you are calculating 25% of all the sales. So what is 25% of 460,000? That's 115,000. Is that right?
115, yeah.
In 5% of 529,000, giving you what?
132,250.
What about 25% of 608,350? 152,080.
152,063.
Oh, how?
152,088.
So since we've gotten gross profit, we can subtract gross profit from the sales to get the cost of sales. Is that clear?
Yes.
Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
So that is gross profit minus sales. So calculate the gross profit, the sales minus the gross profit, 460,000. Sales minus the gross profit to give you the cost of sales. We are working back. So we can say cost of sales equals sales minus gross profit. Yes. So 460,000 minus the 115,000. What do you get?
345,000.
345,000. What about February? 529,000 minus 132,250.
396,750.
396,750. What about March? 608,350 minus
456.
456,262.
Yeah.
Yes.
So now you can work back the cost of sales to get the purchases. You know opening stock plus purchases minus closing stock will give you cost of sales. Therefore, if you want the purchases will now be cost of sales plus closing stock minus opening stock. Is that clear? So you are working back. So you are working back. Do that. Plus 22,000 minus 20,000. That's 347,000. Is that clear? Do you all understand?
Yes, sir. Yes.
396,750 plus 24,000 minus 22,000. 398,750. Am I correct?
Yes, sir.
54262. Am I correct? Am I correct?
Okay.
You are adding back. Just add the cost of sales to the closing stock, then minus the opening stock. Are we fine?
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah. Yes, sir.
So after getting the gross profit, check through the question whether there is any other income. We didn't see any income, right? We didn't see any additional income, so we can now subtract the expenses. So the expenses, what are the expenses we saw? I think there was depreciation.
Yeah, they made mention of depreciation in the question.
About we've done the workings, so you should know. You have the workings. We've done the workings, so you should know.
So depreciation is
What was the depreciation?
900.
Depreciation was our working one. They give us 34 what?
900.
900.
Then the operating expenses. Operating expenses to you, what were the figures?
January
is
6,000.
56,000.
66,000.
72.
72,600.
Much.
79.
79,860.
okay.
So sum this and get the total expenses. What is this giving you?
January 100, 900.
February.
February 107, 500.
Then March.
114,760.
Confirmed.
So now the net profit, take your gross profit minus the total expenses. Yes.
1,400 for January.
14,100. Wow, February.
24,750.
Wow, March.
7,328.
37,000.
328.
So this is our net profit for the 3 months. We have finished our
Sir,
budget.
please, the purchases
Yes.
for March is 458,262.
It's not 454.
No, please.
Yes.
So,
It's 458.
Yes, please.
yes. Yes, sir.
So put that down. Wow, who did that? Is it Kadi?
No, sir.
No, it's Makafu.
But there was this Kadi that was very active these days. Why? She's still sleeping, eh?
I'm here, sir.
You are there.
Yes, please.
Kadi is there. God has lifted the spirit of too much sleep on you, eh?
Hello.
Okay. So that is our budgeted income statement. Are we fine? Can we move on?
Hello.
Sir, please.
Hello.
The latest part is easy, but the initial part was a little bit when we're dealing with the opening, the purchases, and the closing.
No, opening and closing, what difficulty is it? The opening stocks, okay, wait. Closing stocks, you have all your closing stocks there, 22, 24, 26. Do you understand that one?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Now,
Calculated
you know opening stock of January should be the closing stock of December, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
right?
Yes,
And
sir.
so you put the closing stock of December there, 20,000. Then opening stock of February should be the closing stock of January, which is here as 22,000. Can you see?
Yes, sir.
Then the opening stock of March is the closing stock of February, which is 24,000. Can you see?
Yeah, is that?
Now, the question said gross profit is our 25% of sales. So you can take 25% of all the sales as your gross profit. Therefore, if you have 25% of all the sales as your gross profit, it means you have your gross profit figure. So if I have opening stock to be, let's say, 20,000. I don't know the purchases figure. I don't know it. And I also have closing stock to be 22,000, which is a subtraction. And then I have cost of sales. I don't know the cost of sales, but they told me the gross profit is 25% of the sales. And you do that and you get 115,000. You should know that cost of sales will be the sales minus the gross profit. Is that not it?
Yeah.
So take the sales figure minus the gross profit to give you the cost of sales figure of 345,000. So once you have the cost of sales figure, you know opening stock plus purchases minus closing stock will give you cost of sales. Is that not it?
Yeah.
So now if you want the purchases, you work back by saying purchases will be cost of sales plus the closing stock minus the opening stock. So it's just a matter of subtracting back that 345 plus 22 minus 20. Then you get these purchases. Are you getting the point?
Yeah.
So it's just a matter of working back. So you can write your method down. Let me put a small theory down here for you to guide you to remember what you have done.
You should always remember that you have to do change of subject.
Exactly. Let me put a small theory down here. Now, they gave you gross profit. So you take 25% of all sales value.
Yes. Yeah.
So all the sales values, you take 25% to give you gross profit. Now, once you have done that, you know that cost of sales, to get cost of sales, you know that sales minus cost of sales will give you gross profit. Therefore, to get this, you will say sales minus the gross profit will give you cost of sales. You understand that now?
Yeah.
Now, you also know that opening stock plus purchases minus closing stock is what gives you the cost of sales. Therefore, purchases will be equal to the cost of sales plus closing stock minus opening stock. I think this will help you. Can we move on?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so our statement of financial position.
Hello.
I've forgotten I'm doing 3 months.
Hello.
So statement of financial position. January, February, and March, right?
Yes, sir.
January, February, March. So let's go and do our PPE schedule. I don't want problem. So PPE. Let's go and work our PPE schedule. PPE schedule for January, February, March. So cost. Give me the cost of non-current assets. Give me the cost of non-current assets. Cost.
698.
698,000. The cost was 698,000. So give me the accumulated depreciation as at December. 98,000. Then give me the depreciation for the month. Depreciation for the month.
349.
34,900.
34,900. So when you are solving questions, go simple. Don't be in a hurry to get answers and be using complex procedures, and then now you'll be found wanting. Just go simple. So the accumulated depreciation carry forward will be what? Add the two depreciations for me. The two depreciations going to what?
132,900.
132,900.
900. Yes.
So the carrying amount. So the carrying amount will be what? Plus minus that. I'm getting 565,100.
565,100.
So here, the accumulated depreciation for February will be that of January. Is that clear? Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Then you add the February depreciation of 34,900. So add the February depreciation of 34,900. What am I getting? 167,800, right?
167,800.
So subtract and give me the carrying amount. I'm seeing 530,200.
530,200.
Yes.
Accumulated depreciation for March will be the February 167,800. Add the depreciation for the month of 34,900. What's the total doing?
202,700.
202,700. When you subtract, what do you get? I'm getting 495,300, right?
Yes.
So these are my carrying amounts. So this is what I'll carry to the statement of financial position. Is everybody okay?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So mention them for me. January was what?
565.
100.
565, 100. February.
530,200.
566.
March.
100.
March.
495,300. 495,300.
Okay, so that is it. Let's go to current assets. So let's go to current assets. Inventory. Receivables. Cash and bank. So inventory, give me your closing inventory figures. You can refer to the P&L. You can refer to the P&L. I think it was 22, 24,
26.
Receivables, we've worked it. The debtors, go and give me the figure.
January 26,450.
26,450.
30,418.
418.
34,981.
Now the cash and bank, you can only get it from the cash book. Is that clear?
Yeah.
Your cash and bank balance, you have to solve the cash book to get it. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
So let's leave that now and call this total assets. Yeah, so equity and liabilities, check if they've given us capital. Equity, do we have capital there? Do you have capital there? The opening capital from the from the December balance, do you have capital? From the December balances, do you have capital there?
We have retained earnings.
So retained earnings. Retained earnings. What is the retained earnings?
120,000.
120,000.
120,000. The 120,000 is for December. but our profit will go and add to it, right? So we need to go and calculate the retained earnings. You should know this, right?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
So working 7, retained earnings. You need to take your time and present everything carefully. Don't be in a hurry to get answers when you haven't gone through the process. No. You have to go through the process, and the process will bring out the right answer. So you need to be patient. Just that you have to be fast in working to beat your time. What is the opening retained earnings for January? Now be the December ending retained earnings. So check the December ending retained earnings.
120,000.
120,000. But we made a profit for January. We made a profit for January from the P&L.
14,100.
1,100.
14,100. So you know, without dividend, that will add to this, right?
Yes.
The question didn't talk about dividends. So we'll have 134,100 here. Now, February, what's the retained earnings there? It will be the 134,100.
100.
What is the profit for February?
24,750.
Add it and let's see.
158,850.
March, 158,850. Give me the profit for March.
37,328.
So add it to it.
196,178.
196,178. So let's go and capture the retained earnings. Let's go and capture the retained earnings. Yes, January give us what?
134,100.
February.
158,850.
March.
196,178.
So this is the equity. Now check through the question. Do you have any non-current liability like a loan? Do you have any non-current liability? Do you have any non-current liability?
No.
No, please.
No.
But we have current liabilities, eh?
Yes.
Current liabilities.
Let me see.
So payables, that's the creditors, eh? Creditors. They give us the creditors balances in the last page.
Yes.
What were they?
50,000.
38,000.
50,000.
56,000.
What?
46,000.
46,000 and
52.
52.
So that is all. So when we sum these two, we get the total equity and liabilities. What it means is that you have to go and do your cash book and bring your cash balances here to give you the total assets. Then you know total assets will be the same as total equity and liability. So you have to work back to get the capital. Can you see the clue? Can you see the clue?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Once I get my cash balances here, I'll be able to get the total asset, right?
Yes.
Then I copy the same total assets as the total equity and liabilities. So with the total equity and liabilities, I can work back to get the capital. So let's go to the cash budget. Let's go to the cash budget. So in the cash budget, yes, the cash inflows. Did they say anything about the cash inflows? They didn't say anything about the sales, the collection of the sales. It means we collect all. So we have to, once there is receivables, and now this place you have to watch carefully. I tried explaining this to a student and I don't know what he was thinking. Watch carefully. Once you have receivables, it means the sales was on credit. So if the sales was on credit, you can't assume they were all cash sales. Are you getting the point?
Yes.
So what you do is that you go and do the debtors schedule in SHSN. The one that's what we call the debtors control account. The debtors control account. If your sales figure is missing, what you have to do is this. I have January, February, March. Look at this. In January, what was the opening balance of debtors in January? What was the debtors figure in January? That's closing debtors figure in December. Check the closing debtors figure in December. December ending debtors figure is how much?
It's 23,000.
23,000.
20.
23,000.
So in January, the debtors figure was 23,000 in the beginning. Then I sold goods to them. So the goods I sold to them will add to it. What was the sales in January? Give me the sales in January. Sales in January.
460,000.
Hey, the rest of you who are not responding, have you left the work for only 2 people?
60,000.
Please,
So we
the
are
rest of you, if you leave the work for 2 people, they will mislead us. They will give us poison and we will swallow that poison and you know the impact. Okay, the sales was 460,000. So if I add it to it, it means that the total they are owing me should be 483,000. Do you
83.
agree?
Yes.
So the people are owing me 483,000. But as at the end of the month, my debtors figure was left with what? What was the debtors figure at the end of January? The closing debtors figure at the end of January. That's what you use in the statement of financial position. So watch. In the statement of financial position, these figures, these debtors figures, this one, where is it? The receivables here, 26,450. Can you see?
Yes.
So go and give me that figure. The closing balance. Give it to me. 26 what?
450.
450.
30,418.
This is not a matter of chewing something. What we mean is that in the beginning, the people were owing me 23,000, and I sold goods for 460,000 to them. So the total they are owing me is 483,000. If at the end of the year it is left with 26,450, it means I've collected some. Are you getting it?
Yeah.
So this is the cash I've collected. So this is the cash I've collected. The difference, how much?
456, 550.
456,
550.
550. Please, do we understand?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
Okay.
Then the same way, closing balance for January becomes the opening balance of February, 26,450. Then we sold goods to them in February. What was the sales in February?
52900. 529,000.
529,000. What would the total be? I'm getting 535,450, right? Is that correct?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Then what is the closing balance of debtors for February?
It's
Closing balance of debtors.
30,418.
3418.
So the same way you can work back and get this. What's the difference?
So the total for the sales is 555, 450.
555,
555.
450.
555, 450.
555,450. So when you subtract, what do you get?
You get 525032.
5.
25032.
Then in March 2, the opening balance will now be 30,418. Give me the March sales.
608,350.
2.
608,350.
Add it to it. Add it to it.
638,768.
And at the end, what is the debtors figure for March?
It's 34981.
So you can also subtract again.
You get 603,787.
603.
787.
787.
So this is the cash we collected. So cash collected from what? Customers. Are you getting it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We can do the same for the creditors too, to also get the purchases one. So you can also do the same for the creditors and call it creditors schedule. The same thing. So that you get the cash payments to creditors January, February, March. So that one too. What was the December ending creditors? December ending creditors, which will be the beginning of January. What was it? From the December figures. In the question paper, the December figures, there was a creditors balance.
48,000.
48,000.
So 48,000. Then I bought the goods from them. We bought goods from them, purchases. So go to the P&L and give me the purchases figure.
347,000.
347,000. So the same way, I was owing the people 48,000 and they sold goods of 347 to me. What will be the total? What will be the total? Hey, I have
395,000.
I have 29 people on board. Only 2 people are responding. ICA students. Hey.
So we are part of the race. We are part of the race.
How do you become part when they are not hearing your voice? Then the closing balance. So what's the closing balance of creditors? The one in the statement of financial position.
It's 50,000.
It's what?
50,000.
50,000. So the same way, you can also get the cash paid from here. So subtract and let's see.
You get 345,000.
The same way, opening balance here with 50,000. Add the purchases for February. What's the purchases for February? Purchases for February.
398,750.
And the total will give you what?
$448,750.
448,750. What is the closing balance of debtors for February?
46,000.
You see, now you are getting the experience. So what's the difference?
402,750.
402,750. Yes, so in March, 46,000. Give me the purchases in March.
458,262.
458 what?
262.
And the total will give you what?
504,262.
504,260. What's the closing balance of creditors in March?
52,000.
So get the difference for us.
452,262.
452,262.
262.
So I'll go and record these cash collectors in the cash budget like this. Cash collected from supply customers. So give me, what was the January figure? What was the January figure? 456,550.
4565.
456,550. What about February?
525,032.
525.
With the solution on the page after workings.
Of course, but you are in the class, so follow up because they delay. Those who have been loading the video, they delay. So once you are in the class, take advantage and get what you have to get. They've been complaining. If you watch the page, you will see that every day they are complaining. 603,787. They delay in posting the video, so don't rely on it. Once you are in the class, make sure that you sort yourself out. 603,787, right?
87, yes.
Then you can also go to the outflows. Let me send the outflows a bit up. Though they'll post it, but they have been delaying in doing so. So once you are in the class, I'm here. Any question you want to ask, sort yourself out first. At least get 80% understanding. Then later you can. Yes. So cash paid. So what we did for the purchases, let's go and take the cash paid from there.
345,000.
345,000. Against
402,750.
402,750. So once there is receivables and payables, you have to work the data. You don't assume that all the purchases was on cash. No, And then March.
March
452.
452,262.
452,262. Okay. But we paid for operating expenses. You know, depreciation there is not a cash flow. So the operating expenses from your P&L, give me the operating expenses. From the P&L.
66,000.
66. Yes.
72,600.
Yes.
79,860.
860. So this will give me the total outflows. Please work the totals here for me. Please sum the totals for me. My calculator seems to be faulty you.
January.
405,000.
405,000.
January is 411. 411,000.
Which one is 411?
The January one.
January.
January is 411.
So you see why I keep on shouting that everybody should be involved. Do you see the reason?
Yes, sir.
411,000. February.
475.
350.
475.
350.
350.
March.
532,122.
532,122. When I finish, I'll give you a chance to copy the solution. So now give me the totals here. The totals for the inflows here. I'm getting 1585369. Is that correct?
Yeah, correct.
Is that correct?
I'm checking.
1585369.
So
Yes.
sum these totals and give me the total outflow. Later, when you have time, you can do the inflow. Sum the total outflows for me. I need the total outflows. $411,000 plus 475,350 plus 532.
It's 990,652.
I doubt.
No, it's 1418472.
I mean this one. The gross total here 14. 472. So now find the net. The net is the difference between the inflow and the outflow. So 456,550 minus 411,000. I'm getting 45,550. Give me all the nets. 525,032 minus 475,350. I'm getting 49,682. Am I right?
Yes, please.
603,8,787 minus 532,122. What figures at all is that? Oh, I see. 71,665.
71,665.
Then the total 1,585,069 minus 141,8472. I'm getting 166,897. Is that right?
Yes, please.
For the outflows, I got 1448472. I don't know
check
if any
again.
other person.
Check. It's on the board. So check. You are summing these three figures. So check. Please let's make sure the figures are correct. But if one figure is wrong, you know the impact. Cash budget. I don't like it in my life.
I did it twice, so another person could also check.
Please, someone should also add the figures there for us. 411,000 plus 475,350 plus 532,122.
It's the same as on the board.
Yes, 141,8472. Okay. Now the opening balance. So
Same on
cash.
the board.
Yes.
So give me the cash from December, the opening cash from December. The opening cash from December in the December balances. Please pause writing. When I finish, I'll open page by page for you to do your writing. At this point, you need to help in the calculation and understand. So pause the writing and rather watch the board. Opening balance of cash from December. Bank balance.
55,000.
So the opening balance 55,000 at that point should be the same as the total. Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yes. Yeah.
So now add the opening and then the net. 45,550 plus 55,000. I'm getting 100,550. Is that right?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Now the closing for January becomes opening for February. 100,550. Add it to the net.
150,232.
150,232. If I put it here, 150,232. Add it and let's see.
221,897.
221,897.
897.
So add this and let's see if it balances. It has balanced 221,897. Can you see it has balanced?
Yes, sir.
So once your cash book balances, it means all your work is correct. So you can take the closing cash balances. That's what you come and put here. Look at it, the closing cash balances. You come and put it in your cash budget. So you come and put it in your statement of financial position as cash. So that's it. What's the January balance? What was the January balance? This star is 100,550. 100,550. What about the February? 150,232. 150,232.
And then
what about the March?
221,897.
221,897. 221,897. So please sum all this for me and get the total assets. Sum all. 565,100 plus 22,000 plus 26,450 plus 100,550. I'm getting 714,100.
Confirmed.
Let's go to February. 530,200 plus 24,000 plus 30,418 plus 150,232. 734,850. March 495,300 plus 26,000 plus 34,981 plus 221,897.
778,178.
So my people, now watch. So this total asset, is everybody listening? Hello, let me hear the voice.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. We are listening.
Auntie Nana and Co. Don't join the sleep. Hey, there are a lot of people who are silent too. Let me mention their names. Abdul Kudus. Abdul Kudus, admin. Auntie Nana, BA. Cynthia Swansea. Francisca Odun. James Kangile and the rest. They are all asleep.
Yeah, yeah.
Sleep.
Yeah, Zoom user, you have joined twice. And all your two, you are asleep. You are asleep twice, eh?
I'm here. I'm here. I'm here.
Okay, so you lift the total assets and put it here. 714,100. Then 734,850. Are you following?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Then 778,178. So you can subtract this back to get the capital. It's a word back. Are you getting it now?
Yes, sir.
So 714,100 minus a bracket of 50,000 plus 134,100. I'm getting 530,000.
30,000. Yes, sir.
Since there is no increase in capital, it should be the same. 734,850 minus a sum of 46,000 plus 158,850.
Same.
530,000. Let's go there. 778, 178 minus a sum of 52,000 plus 196, 178. Is it the same?
Yes, sir. Please.
So question completely solved. So that is it. Now I'm going to open all the question page by page for you to write. But take a note of this. Look, you are writing a professional exam. You want to charter. So that when you get home, you'll say, hey, chartered accountant. So you must know that you will not get it easy. Don't ever dream that you will get it easy to charter. It doesn't work like that. In fact, in the exam, so when you are writing the management accounting paper that day, you must sweat the whole 3 hours so that when you come out and the results come and you have passed, you will see that yes, you have done something. You cannot go and write the management accounting paper and be smiling behind the paper. Then ICA have not done their job. They have to punish you for you to feel it. So that at the end of the day, when the results come, you see that I've worked hard and I've gotten some results. So don't think you will get it on a silver platter. Then you learn shallow, and go and sit behind the paper. Other than that, you get a black day. So those of you, when we start the work, you'll be following. When we are getting somewhere and the thing becomes plain, then you give up. As for giving up, it is no news. So because having cries, not everybody will go. Nyami cry, papa cry, he won't choose everybody. So if you decide to fall out at 20% level, that is your level. Somebody fall out at 30%, another person fall out at 70%, and some will also follow up to the 100%. That is what will create the difference between students who pass very well, those who will be average, and those who will fail. In fact, the paper you are going to write, everybody cannot pass. Some must fail. Do you agree some must fail?
So, that's
No. You are expecting that ICA will give an exam paper, then everybody will pass. Then what is the essence of we writing the course? Then they should share the certificate for everybody. Some must pass. Some must also fail. So whether you like it or not, some will fail at the end of the day. Those who will fail, it's a matter of choice. You decide where you want to be. If you want to be in the past, you will be there. If you want to be in the fail, you will be there. And if you want to be in the past, then you must know what it takes to put yourself there. You cannot be sleeping at 10 p.m. and wake up at 6 a.m. and you stretch and say, hey, you slept comfortably. And then you are not learning hard. When you go and sit behind the paper, you will be hot. All the sacrifices you will make learning here and there will also pay if you are learning aggressively and you are learning the right thing. So don't fall out when solutions are becoming long. You should ask yourself that if as far back 2015, somebody has been able to solve this question in the exam solve, and you are now in 2026 and you are afraid of it, and they would work at you crowd. So please work hard. So I'm taking the thing from page by page. If there is something you need to write it. First page. I think this place you all did it, right? I think the income statement you all did it, right?
Yes. Yes, sir.
Do you have something to write here? Those writing, if I don't hear your voice, I'll move. Do you have something to write in the first page?
No, no, please.
Then the second page, statement of financial position. I think here you have something to write.
Yes.
And those taking the snapshot. Now, some people should take screenshots so that after the lesson, you can share it on the WhatsApp for us whilst we are waiting for the video on YouTube. Is that clear?
You don't even share.
Those who have been taking the screenshot, the PDF, you take the screenshot, convert it to PDF and share for us. Let's help ourselves. Are you fine with this page?
Yes, please.
The next page here, the cash budget. You put it down first. Put down the cash budget first. The totals, later when you get time, you can do it. These totals. This one, and this one. When you get time, you can add it. So far as we have the net, the total here, I'm okay. Are you okay?
Yes. No, wait. So wait.
Please wait, sir.
Wait, please.
Aircon, they are shouting, wait. They won't help us calculate. So looking at the solution, it's comfortable. You wish you have something like this for some 20 marks or some 15 marks, eh?
Yes.
If I see a fire you something like this for some 15 marks, you are good.
Sure.
Or you want plenty mix and yield variances.
No.
No, we want something like this.
That one there, no. we will get there and you will realize that the mix and yield is even easier. You will even be interested in that one. You see, when you don't make enough time, you think
especially advanced variance.
The advanced variances are much easier, Okay, so let's go. Are we fine here?
Yeah.
Yes. Sir.
I think someone has posted it on a platform.
Are we okay? Please, are we okay so that we can move on?
Yes, please.
So the workings. I think these workings, you have it, right? Do you have these workings?
Yes, we do.
Yes, sir.
Can we move on?
Yes, please.
Yes, please.
So the debtors and creditors schedule, I think you will need this.
Mm-hmm.
I think you will need this, so do that.
Don't worry. I'll remember there.
Oh, somebody has been able to capture the whole solution. Well, that's good of you. So somebody asked two people a question that can someone, Cindy, she said, can someone repost the questions? Nobody minded. The person is in the class and he asked if you can repost the question. Nobody minded. If you do that, you
It was sent to her privately.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Are we okay?
Yes.
Are we okay?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so somebody has given us a screenshot on the
Yes,
page. That's
sir.
fine. So this is the first question. Now the second question. Let's go to the question bank. The question bank. The first question there. Let's go to the question bank. The first question there. We have 3 services and private medical practice. Which one was the first one?
37.
3 services was the first one.
Yes.
Okay, so let's go to the question bank and then solve 3 services. So my own question bank. What did I really take this question bank? In your question bank. I'm not saying my own question bank. A minute, let me look for my question bank.
McCaffrey dropped it on the page.
I'm not good in using soft copies. So when I'm looking at soft copies, I don't see them clearly. I should have my own question bank.
Someone please repost on the page for us.
Yes, but I'm not able to read this thing so full. Okay, I have my question bank here. I have my own question bank here. The question is what? 3 services, eh?
Yes.
Which page number? Those who have the book, which page number is it?
Page 9.
Okay, so I have it here. 3 services. Let's go. It says a company operating out of Mampong provides 3 types of delivery service to customers: service A, service B, and service C. So they've been providing 3 types of services: service A, service B, and service C. Customers are a mix of firms with a contract for service with the company and non-contract customers. Now, do you recall I taught you that the requirement of the question says you should prepare a statement of profit or loss? I told you that if you are preparing the statement of profit or loss and it is in story form like this, what you should look at is what are the types of products they sell or the types of services. Did I teach you that?
Yes, sir.
And then secondly, what are the sources of revenue? So without wasting my time, if I have learned my strategy, the question is asking me to prepare a budgeted statement of profit or loss. So I'll come here and then I'll say 3 services. I'll open a fresh page and I'll say 3 services. Whether you can solve it or not, by the end of the day, you must attempt the question. So just go ahead and put down your pro forma. There are 3 services: budgeted statement of profit or loss. It was for which period? For the year to 31st December, year 2. For the year to 31st December, year 2. So this is what they are requiring from us. Let me put down my statement. Then you ask yourself, what are the types of services there? They have service A, service B, and service C. Then the total. So this is always you must always load. Let me expand it a bit. This is what you must always load. What are the types of products or the types of services? Write them down carefully. Like this. Service A, service B, service C, and then the total. Then you ask yourself, what are the sources of revenue? So revenue, they said the firms are a mix of what? Firms with contracts for service and non-contract customers. So it means we have contract customers and then what? Non-contract, right?
Yeah.
So this is what will give you the total revenue. This is what will give you the total revenue before you come to the expenses. Are you getting the point?
Yes, sir.
So if I have this, then I've prepared my pro forma. Now I can go and start my workings. So whilst I'm reading, I'm putting down the facts. So at this point, I am not interested in what figures goes into the statement. But please, I'll urge you to this one, don't write at all. Stop writing and watch. When you finish, I'll give you all the time to write. After this question, we are done. We are solving 2 questions for today. The next meeting, 2 questions. Then we finish with budget. So take your time and watch. It says, customers are a mix of firms with contract for service with a company and non-contract customers. The following information relates to performance for the year to 31st December, year 1. So the information they are giving you here is for year 1, right?
Yes.
Meanwhile, we are preparing our statement for year 2. It means that maybe they will dwell on the year 1 figures to get the year 2 figures. Are you getting the point?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
So
sir.
year one, they say what? Number of deliveries made. So we have the deliveries made. We have service A, 350,000, service B, 250, and service C, 20,000. That's the number of units. Then percentage of deliveries to customers is 60%, 60%, and 80%. What it means is that, first of all, I have to calculate my number of units, that working 1, number of units. Here, don't write anything. You just sit behind the computer and watch. After understanding, you can do whatever you want. So let me say contract customers and then non-contract. Now, A, B, and C. Now, For service A, the total is 350,000. So all of them, they are 350,000. But then out of these 350,000, 60% are to contract customers, right?
Yes, please.
So give me the 60%. Calculate 60% of 350. So don't write so that you can help in the calculation.
It's 210,000.
So that's 210,000. The same way for B, they are 250,000. So calculate 60% of the 250,000.
150,000.
150,000. Then service C, how many are they?
80%. It will be 16,000.
So service C, they are 20,000. And then 80% is for contract customers. So how many will be the contract customers?
16,000.
16,000.
16,000. So the differences will be for non-contract. So give me the differences for non-contract.
We have 140 for A.
So 140,000. Is everybody following?
Yes, sir.
For B,
100 for
10,000 for B.
100 or 10,000.
And then 4,000.
4,000. So this is the number of customers. Now they are saying price charged per delivery. So let's also look at the prices. Prices charged. They are telling you that contract customers take what? 9 cedis for A, 15 for B, and then what?
300 cedis for C.
So A, B, and C. For contract customers, how much do they charge for A?
9 cedis.
9 cedis.
9 cedis. How much do they charge in B?
15.
15 cedis.
And then for C,
300.
300 cedis.
now, and they say premium for non-contract customers. It means non-contract, the premium means an addition, so plus 30%. So 9 cedis, if we increase it by 30%, it will be 130% of 9 cedis.
It's 11.7.
So that will give you 11.7. Please, do you understand?
Yes.
11.7. Premium of 50%. So 150% of 15 cedis.
22.5.
So 22.5. Then C, 120%
301.
360.
360. So you have to show working for this. Are you getting it? You say 130% of 9 cedis. Give me 11.7. Just take your time and put all your facts down. 150% of what? 15. Give me what? 22.5, right?
Yes.
Then 120% of 300. Give me what? 360. Take your time and put that. That is it. So these are the prices that were charged. Let's move on. Don't rush in getting answers. You take your time and put the facts down. All employees in the company were paid 45,000 per year and sundry operating costs. All employees in the company were paid 45,000 per year. They didn't say each, they didn't say each employee. I mean, all of them to 45,000 per year. And then sundry operating costs, excluding salaries and fuel, were 4 million for the year. Okay, so year one salary was what? 49,000, right?
Yes.
45 or 49?
45.
45,000. And then the same year one, they said operating expenses, excluding salaries and fuel costs, were what?
4 million.
4 million.
Operating expenses. This is excluding salary and fuel costs. Let's be very clear. Excluding salary and fuel, they said that is what? 4 million.
4 million.
So I've collected all that. The following data for the year relates to deliveries. We have the average kilometers per vehicle per day, the number of vehicles, and then the operating days. So that will give us the kilometers they traveled, right?
Yes.
Let me say kilometers traveled. They are telling you that here A and B is combined and then C at once. We have kilometer per vehicle per day. So kilometer per vehicle per day, how many are they? 400 against 600,
400.
right?
Yes.
So since it's per kilometer per day, it means we have to multiply by the number of vehicles, then per the number of days. Are you getting it?
Yes, please.
Yeah.
So
Yes,
times
sir.
number of vehicles. What are the number of vehicles?
There are
50 and
50 for A.
18.
50 and what? 18.
18.
Then times number of days again. Give me the number of days.
300.
300 for
No,
B.
this is 300.
300.
300 and what? 300.
300.
300.
So this will give us the total kilometers. Multiply for me.
6 million for A and B.
6 million.
For A and B.
And then C.
And then C is 3
3
million
million
240,000.
3.
240,000.
240,000.
So this is the kilometers they travel. Okay. Now they say for year 2, the company has agreed a fixed price contract for fuel. So this ends year 1. Is that clear?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
So all this has ended year 1. So now for the year 2, which they've asked us to prepare the budget, we are now going to find year 2 figures, what we are actually using to prepare our budget. They said for year 2, the company has agreed a fixed price contract for fuel as a result of this. So fuel prices, yes, fuel cost, service A and B, and then service C. They say 0.40 per kilometer for A and B. Meanwhile, we know the kilometers for A and B, right?
Yes, please.
Yes.
Total kilometers, yeah, 6 million. Are you following?
Sure.
Yes,
Yes,
please.
sir.
And then 3, 2, 4. I advise you when you are solving questions, go simple. It's better to go simple step by step. No matter how long it is, you get your answer than to go giddy, 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 giddy. You mix things giddy, giddy, giddy. Then at the end of the day, you get the answer wrong. Even the combine, when you combine solutions, the examiner may not even understand what exactly you are doing. So that's the total kilometers times the price per kilometer. So what is the price per kilometer for service A? 0.4.
0.4.
And for service C, 0.8.
0.8.
So multiply it and let's get the fuel cost.
Okay, for A and B is 2,400,000.
2,400,000. For C,
And then 2,592,000.
2,592,000. So we've gotten the fuel cost. Now, it went further and says that sales prices will be 3% higher in year 2 than year 1. So do you see now?
Yeah.
Yes.
Selling prices. Let me call it selling prices. So they are increasing the year 1 figures for the year 2. Yes. So back into selling prices. So for A, B, and C. Now, contract customers, it says selling prices will be 3% higher in year 2 than in year 1. So all the year 1 prices you have here, you are increasing it by
3%.
3%. So 103%. So 103% of 9 becomes what?
9.27.
9.27. So this is 9.27. Do we understand what we are doing?
Yes, sir. So we are following.
Then the B, we are increasing all by 3%. B, 15 increased by 3% to what?
It will be 15.45.
Excellent. So 15.45. The C, what was the price? 300.
It was 300. So it will be 309.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Yes, please.
Okay, so 309. Then non-contract. Non-contract, this was 11.7. So increase it by the 30%, gives you what? 12.05.
12.051.
So 12.05. Let's restrict ourselves to 2 decimal places. 12.05. What about B? 22.5.
It will be 23.18.
23.18. Then the C, it was 360.
371.
360, giving us
370.8.
370. Since we are writing decimals, we need to
371.
no, we are writing 1 decimal place. So we are writing decimal
Okay.
places. So let's be consistent.
Okay.
360,
Okay.
370.8. But we need to show. So let's go here and show. So 103% of 9 cedis give you what? You can just copy.
9.27.
Give you what? 9.27, right?
9.27. Yes.
103% of the other one is what? 15.45. No, I mean 15, and they give us 15.45, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Then they give us 15.45. Take your time and put them down quietly. 103% of 300.
And give us 309.
309. Then the non-contract customers, 103% of what is their prices? It was 11.7, 22.5. Okay. So 11.7. And that gives us what?
Give us 12.05.
4.05. 103% of 22.5, right?
Yes.
Yes.
And they give us what?
23.18.
23.18. Then 103% of the last one was what?
360.
It was 360.
360. And that gives us what?
370.8.
So this is how I came about the prices. We are finished with the prices. Then they said what? Sales volume will be exactly the same as what? Year 1, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so number of units is the same. Number of units is the same as year 1. You see, I'm taking my time and gathering my facts. Then it says what? Operating expenses will be 5% higher. So operating expenses, they said it will be 5% higher. So give me the year 1 operating expenses. Let's go back and check. Operating expenses in year 1. Yes, that is what? 4 million, excluding the no. They said what? Salaries and operating expenses.
Yes.
Okay, so salaries will increase by 5%. Operating expenses will also increase by 5%, right?
5%, yes.
So 105%
times
of 4 million, giving you what? Giving you what?
4.2.
4,200.
Oh, what is 4,200?
4.2 million.
4,200,000. What are our salaries? What was the old salaries?
45,000.
45,000.
So 5%, 105% of 45,000. So you see, the question is not actually easy, but you have to be tactical.
It is
47,250.
47,250. You have to be tactical to get your figures. Okay. The number of employees will also be the same as year 1. 60 employees working full-time on A and B, and 25 employees working full-time on C. So number of employees. Number of employees. There's what? 60 employees working on what? Service A and B, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Service A and B, 60 employees. And then service C is what?
25.
25. Give me what? 85 employees. So we have 85 employees, right?
Yes.
Okay. So that is it. And they say we should prepare a budgeted statement for that. So that's fine. So it simply means that when we go to the contract customers now, when we go here, contract customers, you know the price. So now you take these selling prices and multiply by the number of units, which is the same. Are you getting it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so let me see the revenue. So to get the sales revenue for the contract customers, what are the prices? Yes, so the prices are 9.27, 15.45, and 309. Can you see?
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Yes.
9.27, 15.45. Since you have worked it already, you don't repeat. And then what? 309.
309.
9.
309. So these are the prices you are going to use. And then you are multiplying this by their number of units. So you go and take the number of units for contract customers. Where is the contract customers' number of units? Number of units. Contract is 210, 150,000, and 16,000. Can you see?
Yes.
Yes.
So 210, 210,000 against what? 150,000. You understand what I'm doing?
Yes.
Yes.
Since you have already gotten the price, there is no need to spend time multiplying again. The examiner knows what you are doing. 210,000. The second one is what? 150, eh?
150.
Yeah.
150,000. And then the last one is what? 16,000.
Yes, please.
Is that so?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes.
So this is what you are doing. So it means that 9.27 times 210,000. So let's go and multiply. 9.27 times 210,000.
1 million.
1 million.
1946700.
1946700. So
46700.
let me expand the gaps. So let me say A should be here, B should be somewhere here, C should be here, and then the total. Yeah, so I give you 1,946, 1,946,700. Then the B, let's take our time and go slowly. The B will be what? 15.45 times 150,000.
2317
500.
500.
2317 500.
500.
Then the C.
4944,000.
309 times 16,000. Give me what? 4,944,000.
4944,000.
4,944,000. 4,944,000. Then let's go to non-contract. Let's go to non-contract. Then we say non-contract customers. Non-contract customers. So non-contract customers too. Let's go and take their new selling price. That is 12.05, 23.18, and 370.8. Can you see?
Yes, sir.
So we have 12.05 against what?
Against 23.18.
23.18 against what?
And then 370.8.
370.8. These are the selling prices. These selling prices will also be multiplied by the number of units. Let's go and take their number of units.
140.
140, 104. Right?
Yeah.
1,000, 100,000, and then 4,000, right?
Yes, please.
Yes.
So that one too, let's multiply. 12.05 times 140,000.
168,700.
168,700. Let's go to the B. 23.18 times 100,000.
2318,000.
2318,000.
2 118,000. Let's go to C.
148,200.
370.8 times 4,000.
148,200.
Can you see? Is it 200 or
Yes.
2,000? 148.
200.
1483 200, eh?
200. Yes.
Yes, sir.
So now let's sum them. 1946 700 plus 2317 500 plus 4944,000. I'm getting 9208
200.
9208 200.
And for no contract.
168 7,000 plus 2318 123 plus 1483200.
5488.
548,200.
200. So when you are adding, you add this, you add this, you add this, but the interest is in the total. The interest is the total. That's what will give you the mark. So add it plus 920 8200. I'm getting 146
96,400.
96,400. Do you understand?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Now let's go and take the expenses. So the expenses we got here was operating expenses is what? 200,000. Salaries is what? 47,250 times 85 employees. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
So operating expense is 200,000. So let's see. Operating expenses 200,000. Salaries is 47,250 times the 85 employees, right?
Yes.
Giving you what?
4016250.
4016
250.
250, right?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Then the fuel, service A and B, fuel we calculated it here.
Yeah.
Service A and B is 2400, service C is 2592, right?
Yes, please.
Yes.
400,000. And then service B, C is what?
2592.
Add it and put it there.
4992,000.
4,992,000.
992,000.
So add this and get the total expense, and then we take it out. Get the total expense, and then we take it out. Yes. So the total expense is what?
13,208,250.
13,20825.
13,208,250. Now you take this out, I'll put the net profit here. Get the net profit as how much? 14.
88,150. 88,150.
So this is your net profit. You'll finish the question. Do you see how interesting it is?
Yeah.
Very, very easy question. But when you look at the question on the question paper, the way the increases are, it looks confusing. Is that not it?
Yes.
Yes.
Very, very, very confusing. But if you take your time and look, we started this question, I can tell you that we've used almost about 15 to 17 minutes to solve the question. And that's the interesting part. In the exam, so you have a lot of time. But the reason why the time always goes against you is because you don't really understand the thing well, and you don't have good strategies of presenting your work, you spend a lot of time. Is that clear?
Please,
Yes. Yes.
So please, how did you get this? The salaries, the 85 employees. I'm struggling to
No,
follow.
you don't do the
But
number of
there's
employees.
60 plus 20, 65
No,
plus the
that's
20.
it, working 5.
Oh,
Number of
okay, okay,
employees. 60 for A and B and 25 for C, giving you this.
okay,
Are you getting it?
okay. Yeah, yeah. Got it.
Are you
Thanks.
okay?
Yes, please.
Okay,
Thank
so
you.
you can write. I'm giving you the chance to write. After this question we finish, so take your time and write. So 3 services. Start from your budgeted statement of profit or loss. Now you can use this same idea to go and solve the private medical practice. So when we meet in our last meeting on Tuesday, we are going to solve the rest of the 2 questions. Then we say game over for budgeting for now. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Then on Thursday, we will start with short-term decision making. Thank God, short-term decision-making questions I've compiled all. It's about 10 pages. It's about 10 pages after compilation. I finished yesterday. So after the lesson, I'll release it on your page for you. It's a PDF. Print it so that you'll be holding the question in front of you. Then we'll be solving it question after question. Is that clear? Question after question. I'm sure when we take it like that, question after question, by the time you solve about 20 questions, how will you get a question and fumble if you have solved 20 different questions on that? But you can't solve 4 or 5 examples and go and sit down and say you've prepared. No. The topic alone, there are about 30 to 50 questions in the past question. Then you solve 5 and go and sit down. What do you expect? Before you conclude that you are strong in any topic, you might have solved about 20 to 30 different examples. So please take this from me. You are doing the preparation. We are appreciating it. But we are saying that the preparation you are doing is inadequate. Increase it small. Just increase it small. You cannot go and write exam. Even the previous 5 years, within 5 years, imagine the number of questions that are being asked under a particular topic. Then you will solve just 3 or 4 examples, and then you claim you are okay, and you go and sit down. When the tricks start coming in, you are confused, then you start cursing. This time, if you curse, it won't work. This time, if you want to curse, the gods, they are no more taking schnapp and things. So now they are taking air conditioning and washing machines. So if you want to curse examiners for it to work, go and buy washing machine 3, air conditioning 5, fridge 5, and go and pour it in the river and curse it. That one it to work.
Those items are very. You can't even bind it.
Prepare well. When you prepare well, so decision making, I'm expecting the thriller decision making this time around. And so in order to avoid shocks, I've compiled plenty questions. I mean, special order decision, make or buy decision, mix, limiting factor decision, plenty of them. I release it to you. Let's take them one after the other. And then when we are done, then we go to variance. I've also started compiling the variance one from last night. So I'll compile the variance one. I'm sure by next week I shall finish compiling variance. Then I throw that one to you. By the time we finish decision making, and then we'll finish variance and finish performance evaluation. You have solved about 10 questions on budgeting, about 20 on decision making, about 20 on variance, about 20 on performance evaluation. Even if the question comes from hell, this diet should be your last diet on ME.
Amen.
You see the Christians.
Amen.
You see the
Amen.
Christians. You see the Christians. All they do is amen. Amen. No change of character. Amen. 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 Amen.
So a lot of people join. I thought our number should have been higher than this.
They are sleeping. They don't have time. They are sleeping. So, but most of them have been following the video, and that's why when the video is not uploaded, I get worried. Now the video will be uploaded a bit more quickly. But some of you to help. I mean, the hands are not equal. Yes, some people due to the nature of their work, some go for night and the rest. You can't expect them to be learning whilst working and that kind of thing. So they will also be free during the day. So let's help ourselves. Those of you who take the screenshot right after the lesson, post it on the page for them so that you get a point, so that they can also benefit from it.
Yes, sir.
Are we okay with this page?
Yes, please.
Are we okay with this page?
Yes, sir.
So then the next page. You are continuing your workings. So you see, what made the solution of the question easy? It is nothing. No, it's actually the way we collected our facts. Are you aware?
Yeah.
That's true.
So it tells you that in the exam, so the answer booklets you are using, you paid for them in advance. In fact, this time they are even collecting plenty money from you. Look, we are even talking about it, that the charges is now becoming too much. You see, as prices are going down, I don't know what is wrong with ICE. Prices are going down and they are rather increasing prices.
Why they say the dollar has gone down?
The economy is growing, and then prices of foodstuffs are coming down, and you are rather increasing papers. In fact, examiners are very annoyed, and then a lot of series of consultations is going on behind the scene. It is possible that probably next that they may decide to reduce the prices a bit. People are complaining about it. So you do your part. The exams hall. In the exams hall, the answer booklet, if you need 300 pieces to get satisfied, nobody will question you. So take your time and collect the paper and work. Don't squeeze anything for the examiner. Take your time. Collect all your information down. Take your time and start your workings gradually. If one question will take you 10 pages, after all, what matters is you have the answers and you can present them. Is that clear?
Yes,
That's right.
Just take your time and collect your facts. Don't be in a rush to get the answers when you have not gone through the process. It doesn't work like that. You must go through the tedious process of unlocking the information before the real solution will come out. In fact, this work we did, we have solved a lot of questions which are far difficult than this. Are you aware? There is nothing in here. There is absolutely nothing in here. But if you look at the question on the face of the pink sheet, it will look very, very technical for you. If you look at the question on the face of the question paper and you are trying to analyze it in your mind, you will never see the head and tail. But if you take your time and you start putting the pen to paper one after the other, the clue will come by itself. Are you getting it?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Are we fine with this page?
Yes.
That's it, sir.
Okay. Now, the decision-making questions, since I've compiled them for you, it will move faster. It will move very, very faster. I think, in one meeting, we can even solve 4. The way I see it, in one meeting, 2 hours, we can solve 4. So in one meeting, when we solve 4, within about 4 meetings, we should be able to clear it. So within 2 weeks, we cleared it. We get on to variances fast to move.
And work on the performance.
The key ones are those that if you are able to do your budgeting well, you are able to do your decision making very well, your variance very well, and your performance very well. The rest are contemporary issues, theory, balance scorecard, benchmarking, value chain analysis, total quality cost, and then they are theories. Then you take your time and read your theories. You see, the problem you face is that because the calculation is so much and you don't make enough time to revise, when it is time for exams, about a week to exams, you have a lot of things to revise. And so you don't get ample time to read the theories. And that is where your problem is. You have been losing a lot of marks in the theories. Are you aware?
Yes.
Because you don't make time. Yes, you are going to classes. Classes will end probably a week. You will get a week free period to exams. That time is not enough for you. So please, at your leisure times, make time and learn. You cannot be writing ICA and occupy yourself with so much. Some people from Monday to Friday, look, you are going to work from Monday to Friday. You are also doing classes. You will do early morning rush hour. Then the little time you will get to, instead of resting and getting more energy to revise, then you add certain things to it. Funeral, outdooring, wedding, choir practice, youth meeting, that kind of thing.
We beg.
Definitely, you find it difficult. No, let's be real.
Let's be honest.
You are working from Monday to Friday. Already the work will take a lot of our time. The little time that we have, classes will also swallow that one again. Rush hour will also frustrate you in the morning. So the little leisure time you have, sleep. If you have a leisure time, sleep and use a little time to do revision and write. But if you also occupy yourself with a lot of activities, which doesn't pay. Church, the church building is there. It will continue to be there for us as long years as you wish. You can go to the church at any time. Why will you occupy yourself? I ask students, I keep on asking students that if ICA decides to write the management accounting paper on a Sunday morning, will you leave it and go to church?
No.
No, sir.
So then why will you occupy yourself with church when you know your notes are there for you to read? But you have forgotten that even in the Bible, some of the angels, they failed. Some of the angels, when God tested them, they failed. It should tell you that failure started from Adam and Eve type. So you there, if you fail, it's no news. People who are angels, they ended up failing. And you human, when you fail, is it news? So you must make the time. I'm very confident that if you make time, first in history, you are having this rush hour past questions in the morning. And it's a very good thing because it's improving a lot of people's position. Some have called, a lot of people call me during the day. Please, I watched your video on YouTube and you saw November 2019. I didn't understand this. And I tell you, okay, I'm engaged somewhere. You give me 30 minutes when I'm free, I'll call you. 30 minutes time, I have to call the person back and explain. Whilst you are explaining, another person is also on the line. Please, are you the bishop? You solved November 2020. I didn't get a whole lot. And so it motivates me. It tells me that people's position are improving as far as the understanding is concerned. And once your position is improving, then there is a very high confidence that should you meet similar things in the exams, or at least you are required to get 50%. It shouldn't be too difficult to make the 50% if you have practiced these things very well. So let us work hard. Let us work hard.
Please, can you move to the next page?
It will not come easy. Let's work hard, having in mind that it will not come easy, and then the results will come.
Please, can we get the next page?
This is the next page. Oh,
that's it.
This is the next page. We were from here, and then we came here. Those of you who have been taking the screenshot, I hope you are also taking it for us.
Yes.
Okay. So can you go to the next page?
Please, are you done with this page?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Okay, let's
sir.
go to the next page.
Budget. It will come and sometimes it will turn into reading.
So I think we are fine, eh?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so I believe we have had a good day. Please, from the we are finishing the topic budget. I need the feedbacks. How has the budgeting been? Are you improving your understanding of the budget?
Yes,
Those
sir.
of you who have written before, compared to previous understanding, has your understanding improved?
Very
Yes,
well,
please.
sir.
If it is improving, then
Sir, please, can you go back to the previous page?
just the previous like this.
Yes, please. Yes, please. Thank you.
Okay, so
Please, those who have been taking the screenshots, have you taken everything? Or I should
it's
go to
good.
page one?
Just that we need to add up some
Should
relationship,
I go to page one or you've taken
especially.
everything? Those taking the screenshots, should I go back to the first page? Okay, so those taking the screenshot, take a screenshot of all the work we've done today. This is page one. Take it. This is page one. Take it. Have you taken it?
Yes.
Take page two. Have you taken it?
Yeah.
Hi.
Take page three. Have you
Okay.
taken it?
Yeah.
Take page four. Take page
Yeah.
four.
Done.
Take page five.
Okay.
Take page six.
Okay.
Page seven.
Okay.
Page 8.
Okay.
And page 9.
Got it.
So please, our next meeting is on Tuesday, I guess. So on Tuesday, I think we are left with the March 2023 question. Please get the question paper ahead of time, March 2023. Then this same question bank, private medical practice. So you can use this knowledge. You can use this knowledge to try your hand. Try your hands on it so that when I come, we'll tackle it and then we are fine. Now, the B part of this question, they say we should comment on the vehicle utilization. They say we should comment, just say anything on the vehicle utilization. All you can say is that, look at the vehicle utilization. Let me go there and then show you. Look at the vehicle utilization. You can see that the kilometers they travel, look. Now, service A and B has 50 vehicles, but they traveled only 400 kilometers. Can you see? Can you see?
Yes.
Service A and B, they have 50 vehicles, but they traveled 400 kilometers. Meanwhile, service C alone has 18 vehicles, but they travel 600 kilometers. Can you see?
Yes, sir.
So we can argue that the vehicle utilization has been more efficient in service C than the joint use in A and B. Service C has 18 vehicles and travels 600 kilometers, while service A and B has 50 vehicles and traveled only what? 400 kilometers. Is that clear?
Yes.
You just conclude. Let me write this for you. So let me say my comments on vehicle utilization. Comments on vehicle utilization. So one, I can say vehicle utilization has been efficient for service C than the joint usage in service A and B. The joint usage in service A and B. With only 18 vehicles for service C. With only 18 vehicles for service C. They operated a total of 600 kilometers, while 50 vehicles for service A and B, 50 vehicles for services A and B
we have the Nikki
achieved only 400 kilometers. That is it. Number two, I can say overall, the vehicles are underutilized. Since they are used.
Please mute.
Don't mind them. Let's go. You can see, look, the vehicles are used for only 300 days. Can you see?
Yes.
They are only used for 300 days in the year. Meanwhile, a year has about 365 days. Are you getting it? They are used for only 300 days in the year. Only 300 days in the year. Only 300 days in a year. Ordinarily, a year is made up of what? Ordinarily, a year is made up of what?
365.
365 days. So these are the comments you can make about it. These are the comments you can make about it.
Everybody.
You just join a class and you are on a field playing basketball, and you are disturbing the class. Hey.
So you see that when the results come, it's not strange. When I will sleep at 12 midnight and wake up at 3:45.
You are disturbing a class because you are on a basketball field or whatever it is. And
Sir,
you don't
take the
care to
person
look.
off.
No, I won't do that.
And the video is even
Me, to take somebody off, never. I'll never do that. When he watches the video and listens, he should know what he did. Are we okay? Are we okay?
Yes, sir.
All right. So we've had a good day. We'll meet again on Tuesday. Between now and Tuesday, let God protect and keep all of us. All right.
Amen.
Nice day.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hey.
Miss Bell,